Russian President Vladimir Putin, who is on an official visit in Alaska for peace talks on Ukraine, has caught attention with strange facial expressions made during a press conference. In a presser held on the sidelines of the key meeting with his U.S. counterpart Donald Trump, Putin is spotted making interesting facial expressions as he hears reporters' questions. The questions are almost inaudible. The two leaders arrived in Anchorage, Alaska today and will hold the high-stake meeting at 11 a.m. local time in Elmendorf Air Force Base in Anchorage to discuss ending the war in Ukraine. This is Putin's first visit to U.S. soil in a decade. Trump met Putin in tarmac as the two leaders' planes landed in Alaska earlier today.
Hey guys, stop pushing me.
Дальше следим вместе с вами. Смотрим и слушаем президента. Все, что происходит, в ожидаем. Сейчас президент скажет. Полная тишина. Президент смотрит на журналистов. Очень нехарактерная, конечно, тишина. Обычно американские журналисты все кричат. Слушаем президента.
Вы готовы к трехсторонней встрече с Зеленским?
Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Let's go. Come on, guys. Thank you, press. Thank you, press.
President Putin, why should President Trump trust your word now?
Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press.
Готовы к встрече с Зеленским? Трехсторонней, быстрой.
Everybody get out of the room! Thank you, press. 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 Thank you, press.
Просили настоятельно покинуть помещение. Журналисты американских, как всегда, пытались задать вопрос, но вы видели, что президенты публично не проронили ни слова. Была полнейшая тишина.
Russian President Vladimir Putin faced a tough question from a reporter upon his arrival in Alaska, where he is expected to attend a key meeting with his U.S. counterpart Donald Trump. Standing on the tarmac together with Trump, Putin was asked a question: "Will you stop killing innocent people in Ukraine?" Putin, however, pretended not to hear it. The two leaders left the tarmac with Putin joining Trump in his car. The two men will hold talks in Elmendorf Air Force Base in Anchorage, Alaska at around 11 a.m. local time, to discuss ending the bloodshed in Ukraine.
Mr. Putin, did you underestimate Ukraine? President Putin, will you stop killing civilians? President Putin, how can the U.S. trust your word?
Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Let's go.
U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin have arrived in Anchorage, Alaska for a landmark summit to end the war in Ukraine. Trump's plane landed earlier, however, the U.S. leader waited for Putin's arrival. The two men then left the tarmac together, with Putin joining Trump in his car. Trump and Putin are expected to travel to the Elmendorf Air Force Base in Anchorage, where talks are expected to start at around 11 a.m. local time, 9 p.m. Central European Summer Time.
Can the U.S. trust your word?
Thank you, press. Thank you, press.
Russian President Vladimir Putin has arrived in the US for the first time in a decade ahead of a high-stakes summit on Russia-Ukraine war. According to Associated Press, the Russian president hasn't been to the United States since a 2015 meeting at the UN General Assembly in New York. The International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant on war crimes accusations for Putin in 2023. But the US isn't a member of that global body, so officials are under no obligation to arrest him. Friday's summit could reshape both the war in Ukraine and relations between Moscow and Washington.